This was a super important part for the entire world.
Good morning. Good morning.
Chocolate croissant.
Good morning and welcome to Zaanse Schans.
So this little area is a recreated village of what this area may have looked like back in the 1800s.
So here in the village, one of the things that you can do is you can walk around, tour the windmills, obviously. There's also craftsmen that are out where you can watch them working. It looks like there's some restaurants. We saw the first grocery store in the settlement that was here. You can see that as you walk in as well. And there's a bunch of other stuff to see and do here.
That's about 40 Celsius.
Do you wear gloves when it gets hot?
No, it's 40, it's not so hot.
Okay.
When it's hot enough, I tell you what is problem. Because when this is hitting, then you must watch your ears.
Oh, okay.
Now I want to take this out, it's impossible. Now I use this one. It takes about 5-6 minutes. And then I can... It's quicker.
Oh, wow.
Here in the gift shop, you can buy a solar-powered windmill. Feels a little ironic. At this windmill, you can get hot chocolates with cream and a biscuit with a windmill on it.
So this windmill is a paint windmill. They use the stones to crush like different types of rocks into like a dust and a powder, and then they add oil to that powder to make paint. Apparently, according to the sign, it's the only paint producing windmill in the world. Which I didn't even know was a thing until right now. So really cool to check it out.
It's pretty cool up here. This is a cool view too because we can see the wind turbine like literally right in front of us. And then off here you can see the tops of the windmills because we're high at the top. It was very, well, the wind's kind of died down now, but it is very windy today. They told us on our tour, our food tour, that because there's not a lot of hills and mountains, that's why this country, like almost the whole country, gets a lot of wind from the sea that comes in.
It's kind of like a submarine.
Yeah. I'm making it. There are several museums that you can visit on the property. The Molen Museum is a hidden gem, and it's at the far end of the walkway past the windmills. Here you can learn more about the history and types of windmills that were found in the area. One thing I found interesting was that the families would use the windmills to communicate life events like marriages, births, and deaths by decorating them certain ways. We're in the restaurant De Cry, and it's on the Zaanse Schans property. And you get a discount here if you get the Zaanse Schans card. But we got the cherry jam and cream pancake, and we got the farmer's pancake, which has bacon, cheese, and onion. So.
I can't read.
Don't like? Oh, it's a giant green dust. That's good. I love cherries, so she suggested the cherry jam and cream as the best one to get, and so I was like, oh yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. Another piece of the pancake. Okay, ready? Good. This pancake, it's not as sweet as maybe like a grape. They do have syrup and sugar on the table, so maybe we should add some sugar, but it tastes yummy. Just trying on some of the shoes here at the wooden shoe workshop. How do they look? How do they look?
I'm in clogs. Big clogs.
We're just here checking out the wooden shoes, the clogs, and there are a lot of things to learn about clogs and how they make them. And you can see all different types, like wedding clogs and church clogs and artistic clogs and diamond clogs.
Okay, good job. Now go get more. The main museum is the Zaanse Museum. In this museum, you learn more about the many things produced in this area, like timber, rope, and grains. You can see artifacts and artwork that tells the story of how people lived. There's also a recreated chocolate and biscuit factory where you can see how you would do packing boxes of cookies.
Ooh, look, 5006. Wow! I'm the biscuit girl queen, the biscuit girl queen. Ryan spotted a rabbit. We could see it through the binoculars out in the grassy field out there. It had long legs.
I think it's interesting that we were reading downstairs that this was at one point the industrial center of the world. Like they don't know for sure, but they believe it could have very well been the largest industrial area in the entire world when there were 3,000 windmills, all producing a variety of goods, all in this one little region. Tons of things coming in and out. And so this was a super important part for the entire world back in like the 1700s. And then Industrial Revolution kicked in, and all the windmills started shutting down because you could do things faster with steam power. And this area just kind of fell by the wayside until it got revitalized in the 60s, 1960s. So it's a really cool piece of history that I didn't really know anything about before I came.
We're about to see our last couple of things here at the Zaanse Schans. What I would recommend, they told us about it this morning when we got here. You can buy the Zaanse Schans card, and you can get this online. And it includes several of, like, all the museums and several of the different craftsmen that you can go see. I read online that as of June 10th, I think, we're here at the beginning of June, but in a few days, it's going to include everything that's available here.
One workshop to check out is the cheese farm. Here you can see how Dutch cheese is made from the cow to the shop. You can also try lots of different flavors of cheeses. We had some really unique ones there. And you can buy some to take home.
Along with the clog and cheese workshops, you can also visit several smaller museums and craftsmen such as the Barrel Maker, the Weaver, and the Time Museum. Each of these shops has a living history expert that is happy to talk to you more about the things you'll find there and how the different tools were used.
We have really enjoyed our day here at Zaanse Schans, and I would recommend you come if you want a taste of Holland outside of Amsterdam. It is a recreated village, but it's a good taste of what the communities around this area along this river used to be like. And so you get to see the windmills, the working windmills that are still producing products, just like they did 200 to 300 years ago. The people that work here were all so friendly and answered all of our questions, and they told us all about, you can just really tell there's a lot of pride to work here and to help tourists learn more about this area and how important it was to the people of the Netherlands. And I think kids would enjoy it. There's a lot of like hands-on and interactive things. You can get that Zaanse Schans card for about €30. And it takes you can get into like most of the major things to see here. I would recommend that over doing it one by one because it would be a little bit cheaper. There's lots of places to eat, lots of places to pick up souvenirs. It was just a great day. Come early, plan to spend the day here, especially if it's sunny and beautiful. We really lucked out with a wonderful day today, a beautiful day. We were blessed with a beautiful day. Thanks for joining us on our day trip to Zaanse Schans. What do you think you'd like to see here?